Hello and welcome to the final video in a series about how to update income in the Healthy Road customer portal. This video will guide you through the required fields and screens for reporting temporarily absent from work. If you are on temporary leave from your current employer, such as if you are a seasonal worker, you will need to indicate that under employment details. This is to ensure that while you are temporarily not receiving income from this employer, you will still receive the appropriate benefits and financial assistance that you are eligible for. When you return to work, you will need to report your income as soon as possible. If you do not report when your income increases again, you may not be receiving the right level or type of benefits, and you also may face tax penalties. Specifically, after viewing this video, you will be able to report a household member temporarily absent from work and end date the previous earned income record. To report a household member as temporarily absent from work, on the Your Information, Current Job and Income page, scroll down to the employment record you want to update. If there are no prior employment details for a new applicant, add the employer details with 0 wages. See video number 1, Add an Employer, for more information on adding employment. If you are reporting a temporary absence of work for an existing employer, write down that employer's name, identification number, and zip code. When you have the information written down, click Add Another Employer. When the page refreshes, scroll past the current employment information until you reach the blank Employer Information section. Click Search to open the Employment Search pop-up. Fill out the employer name, employer identification number, and the zip code that you copied down from the original record and click the Search button. After the page refreshes, the top results will display. Select the box next to the employer name and click the Select Employer button. The Your Information, Current Job and Income page will refresh, and the details of your employment will appear in the appropriate fields on the Employer Information section. In the Pay Details section, review and carefully answer all of the questions. Enter a paycheck received date of when the temporary absence from work began, and enter 0 for the wages. Fill out the frequency field with how often you were previously paid, and in the hours worked field enter 0. To end date the previous employment shown wages, scroll until you reach the prior income record. Check the date to verify you are looking at the old income record and click the Remove button. The page will refresh, and you will see a validation message. Please enter a final paycheck received date. The final paycheck received date field will become enabled, and you will enter the last date you received a paycheck. Scroll down to the bottom of the page and review the Net Annual Income section. The system will calculate your net annual income based on the income amounts and the received dates you reported. If for whatever reason you expect your total annual net income to differ from the system calculated amount, you can answer no to the question and provide the total amount of net income you believe you will make. When all information has been documented, click Next. Review the You have reported 0 income, in this case pop-up message, and click Next. Continue reviewing all screens of your application and ensure you are reporting the most up-to-date information. Click Next through the remaining tax and information pages and the application review page. When you reach the e-signature page, scroll down and carefully review the page. Click Next to open the Submit Application pop-up window. When you are ready to send your change report, click Yes. After submitting, you will see a pop-up window verifying your change report has been submitted electronically. From this point, you can click Next to verify your information, view your eligibility results, or continue with your application. This concludes the final video demonstration in the Updating Income in the Customer Portal series. You now know how to report a temporary absence from work. Thanks for watching.